What's up, YouTube? NBA Jerry here. I'm back at you, still taking my little walk, on my little stroll. Now, as you can see from the title, LeBron lovers versus LeBron haters. Now, let me say this. I am making this video basically because of one person and one person only. And it's actually two or three people, but the main person that I'm making this for is Corey, the half-truth 341.5. All right, now if y'all don't know who he is, you know, ask in the comment section and they'll tell you. He's the half-truth, you know, because he definitely tells, sometimes he's the quarter truth or 10% truth. Because that dude be saying some crazy stuff. But basically, he coined the phrase LeBron lover. Now, let me talk to y'all for a minute. LeBron lover, to him, is somebody that likes LeBron James, and that's their favorite player, and, you know, basically sticks up for him and, you know, makes excuses for him, I guess, let him tell it. And basically, I guess to the half-truth, LeBron can't do no wrong to these people, to the LeBron lovers. You know what I'm saying? And then you got a LeBron hater, which basically the term hater's been around for several years. I remember the first time I think I heard Puff Daddy say it back in the late 90s. He's talking about some people have PhDs, player hater degrees. And basically what a hater is, we already know. Somebody who hates on somebody for no apparent reason and just because they hate them. So no matter what, they hate them. And the three biggest LeBron haters on planet Earth right now that I know of, off the top of my head, and one of them just got inserted, was obviously someone who makes a living doing it, and that's Skip Bayless. Everybody knows who he is. And then you got Corey, the half-truth, 341.5. He's number 2. And then you got Rob Parker, number 3. And you got other guys, too, that hate on LeBron. But, you know, Rob Parker is kind of new. You know, he used to be on ESPN. He got fired a couple of years ago for making kind of a racial slur or racial statement, controversial statement against RG3, basically saying, you know, he's not a real brother, he's not black enough, or some dumb shit he said. And he got fired, you know what I'm saying? Now he goes and follows Skip Bayless over to FSN1, and basically he's jumping on Skip Bayless's coattails of, you know, hating on LeBron. And I don't need to tell you who Skip Bayless is and what he does. Now, LeBron is a person that Skip Bayless has literally made a living off of ever since LeBron's first or second year in the league. I mean, he just criticized that dude to no ends. You know what I'm saying? And he's got to be the number one LeBron hater, just for the simple fact of when you think of LeBron failing or doing something wrong, the first person you think about is Skip Bayless, because you know Skip Bayless is going to roast him. I mean, we know this. But then the number 2 dude who leads the internet and YouTube of a LeBron hating is the half-truth. I mean, the half-truth, now Skip Bayless obviously is not objective when it comes to LeBron. Objectivity goes out the window. And he'll actually praise LeBron. He'll say good things about him, but then he'll say good things about him to make you think he's good, and then he'll bash him, you know, at the end. You know what I'm saying? With the half-truth, you know, he can't help but to praise him sometimes because LeBron is so good. Like, for instance, he'll say LeBron is the number 1 small forward of all time, but then he'll call him a role player. You know what I'm saying? And how I found out about the half-truth, and he's my frenemy. That's my homeboy. You know what I'm saying? We friends in real life, but he's my enemy on YouTube because, you know, we go at each other because I like LeBron. I'm not a LeBron lover like him, and I'll explain that in another video. And he's a LeBron hater because no matter what LeBron does, it ain't good enough. You know what I'm saying? LeBron won the championship. Oh, Kyrie Irving was the Finals MVP last year. Oh, Draymond got kicked out because of LeBron, because LeBron's a crybaby and a hater. You know, and the half-truth, like I said, he has to praise him because he knows he's great. But he still calls the man a role player. And he says it in all conviction, and he means it when he says it. He's not joking. And let me tell you something. He is who he is, the half-truth. When he says that stuff on YouTube, he says it to me. We'll be talking. I don't know if, you know, I don't mean to make fun of people with Tourette's or nothing, but me and Corey be talking. All of a sudden, he would just burst out, well, LeBron James is a role player. I'm like, what the fuck? Where'd that come from, man? He'll just bust out saying that. And the half truth, you know, he's a funny dude, man. You know, he called himself roasting me this morning on some stupid video, talking about my car, what kind of car I got, and, you know, how I need to pay the man, and I shouldn't have bet on LeBron. He's a role player and all this old crap, you know. And I'm gonna break this down further later on. But basically, LeBron lover is something that the half truth coined. And, you know, he called me LeJerry James because I like LeBron. And Skip Bayless calls Shannon Sharp LeShannon Sharp because he likes LeBron. Now, if there's anybody who is a LeBron lover, it's him. Because he has no objectivity whatsoever when it comes to LeBron. LeBron can't do no wrong. And he's always going to have LeBron's back. Unlike me. I like LeBron. He's my favorite player. If there is a term or a definition of a LeBron lover, I probably was one pre the decision. That was he was my dude, and he couldn't do no wrong to me. But now when you look at things and for what they were, you're like, man, that dude did some. You know, you look at my old videos. I mean, the proof is in the pudding. If I was a LeBron lover, I wouldn't be saying the stuff that I would say in those videos. And also, I'm not going to bash, you know, Jordan in the process of trying to boost up LeBron. I'll never bash another player to boost another one up. To me, that's a lover and a hater. You know what I'm saying? You love a player so much, you hate on another one. And to me, that's just stupid. And there's a lot of people that do that. And when I tell you about Durant and how I don't like Durant, that has nothing to do with my like or my favoritism of LeBron. It is what it is. So, LeBron lover, like I said, has been coined by the half truth. You know, so don't let yourself fell into that category. If you like LeBron James, you like LeBron James. Don't let the half truth, Skip Bayless, Rob Parker, any of them tell you different. And if you still think LeBron's the best player in the league or the greatest player of all time, you have all your right in the world to think that. You know what I mean? But that LeBron lover garbage that the half truth calls me and his other homeboy Isaiah, he's always saying his name, and everybody else. It's just stupid to say that because at the end of the day, you are a LeBron hater, the half truth. You have no objectivity whatsoever when it comes to LeBron, and that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Because he's a comedy show. So like I told people, when you listen to people, know where they're coming from. You know what I'm saying? When you come to this channel, you know I like LeBron. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to be more pro LeBron, but if he does some stupid shit, I'm gonna tell you he does some stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? But if he does good, he does good. If he does bad, he does bad. And unlike the half truth, he just goes off on him no matter what. So if you don't like LeBron, hey man, keep watching FSN and Skip Bayless, the #1 LeBron hater on television. And if you don't like LeBron James and you love YouTube, then keep watching the half truth 341.5 as the #1 LeBron hater on YouTube. All right, guys. Thanks for taking a walk with me. Stay tuned. I'm going to do a video or a series of videos, a couple of videos about LeBron James and Kevin Durant, their moves to their respective teams. Meaning everybody keeps saying that Kevin Durant's move is the same. You know, him going to going to Golden State is the same as LeBron going to Miami Heat. And I beg to differ. And but I'm going to go in as being objective as I can. And I can't be that objective because I'm a LeBron fan. And remember at this time when he went to Miami, I couldn't stand him. You know, and I'm going to do a series of videos about the similarities and the differences between LeBron going to the Heat and Kevin Durant going to the Oklahoma City Thunder. And let me tell you something too. People ask me, oh man, you call Oklahoma City cheaters and this, that. Golden State cheaters. See, I keep saying Oklahoma City. The reason I say that because Durant is Oklahoma City to me. You know what I'm saying? Like when you thought of Jordan, you thought of the Bulls. You thought of Kobe, you thought of Lakers. You know what I'm saying? Just certain players are certain dudes. So LeBron, the Cavaliers, you don't think of LeBron as a Heat player. He just went to the Heat for a minute. LeBron is a Cavalier. You know what I'm saying? So when you see a player of his magnitude, an all-time great, go to another team like that, it's crazy. You know, same thing with LeBron. But the reason why I call them cheaters is I'm not saying they cheated during the series to get us to win. The reason why I say they're cheaters is because of how they did it. You know what I'm saying? Grouping up. I mean, the NBA is so stupid now that now first it was 2 superstars and now it's 3 and now it's fucking 4. You know what I mean? So I mean, I don't know how many we need. The reason I say they're cheaters is because, not because they broke the rules literally or nothing like that, because the Miami Heat kind of did, and I'll get into that in the other video, but just the way they went about it. There's certain things you don't do, man, in life and in sports. For instance, when you're winning a game and, you know, you're up 20 and then you have the ball and then you go and score with, you know, 5 seconds left, you don't do that. It's not cheating. You know that, you know, you can, it's not against the rules, but it's just certain things you don't do. You don't, you know, score when the game is already over. Also, something in life. Let's say you broke up with your girlfriend, you ain't together. Well, you don't go and go date her best friend. You know what I'm saying? Or her sister or her mother. You just don't do shit like that. Are you doing anything wrong? Are you cheating? No. But you just don't do that. That's just certain things that's just common sense. And in sports, when you lose and you're a great player, you don't go to the team that beat you the year prior to that. Is it against the rules? Is it cheating? No. But you don't do it. And everybody knows that. You know? So, and in my book, Kevin Durant's a sucker for doing that. Straight up. And I don't care what anybody says about that. You know, you have your right to go to any other team. There's 29 other teams. But in my book, there's 28. And there's 2 teams you don't go to if you're going to leave your team. Obviously, your team, and you don't go to the team that beat you. Simple as that. So I'm going to get into the video this week comparing LeBron going to the Heat. And that's why they call LeBron. And I call, and go back, look at my videos, I call Miami Heat the Miami Cheat. You know what I'm saying? Because the way they got together and grouped up and stuff, because I didn't like it either. All that shit was stupid. So, all right, thanks for taking a walk with me. And all you LeBron fans, not lovers, don't pay no attention to the half-truth and skip Bayless. You like LeBron, you keep liking him, all right? I'll talk to y'all later. You have a good day. Peace.